That all seems good. Now just to send out the ping. It's all good. Let's put my phone on charge because yet again it is below 50%. And when it's the thing that helps you keep track of your, well, ability to live, you kind of need it to be not under 50% ever. Right. That all said and done. Let's make sure the world is not having a conniption because I'm trying to use it. And scoop up these before they have a chance to despawn. Let's go see if I have anything to deal with over here in terms of... Okay, no, so I did reset all the farms before logging off yesterday. Not yesterday, last stream, Wednesday. Oh, well, aren't you terrifying? Well, you guys can stay over there. I don't want you. Please, no, thank you. No, thank you. You're good over there. In fact, I might actually go and buy stuff from Fletcher. Hi, friend. I can get bows and arrows from you, can't I? Yes, I can. Power 2 bows doesn't sound too bad, actually. It's just being able to, have it. Hello, friend. Give me as many emeralds as you can. Same as you. Thank you. It's the only thing that I can do because the rest of my stuff is not prepared. But that's fine. Okay, now that I'm here... Right, Silver Touch, I wanted to put that on the pickaxe, didn't I? Later. Right, I'm so glad I put signs up because I would have not remembered where I was placing everything. So, I just want to have a look at this house and make sure it still looks as nice as I thought it did when I made it in the first place. Yeah. I'll be honest, I quite like how the cherry log looks next to mangrove wood. I wasn't fully expecting it to look nice, but surprisingly it does. It surprisingly does. Okay, that all being said, let us come back over here and return to chopping all the cherry trees down, because that's what we were doing last time, where I decided, well, not even decided to end, I had to end because my coughing fit fully ripped my throat up, and that's not a very fun thing to be dealing with. Like, not only is it not fun to deal with, but like, the main thing really is like, you really don't want to be talking with a throat that has just been like ripped apart by a cough. Like, that will just damage it further and make the recovery time longer. Trust me, I've tried to push through it before, it's not a good idea. So, you know, that's why I don't try and push through it anymore. Not that that really matters to most people, but maybe someone needs the advice, who knows. There we go. Come down here, grab you. What else do I want? So I'm getting all of these. I'm gonna want mangrove wood. 2. Mangrove, acacia, and oak. I also need to start gathering birch. I know that I probably won't use birch all that often, but it would be nice to have. Oh, did a tree just grow in front of me? I think a tree just grew in front of me. Oh, that's not good. I've lost that random log that I noticed and went, I thought I'll go back for that. No, I don't think I will go back for that anymore. I'm gonna have to wait until it's all chopped down to find where it's not decaying. Damn. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Oh. Even more trees growing in front of my face. This is fine. These are like the leftover saplings from the ones that didn't grow because there are so many other trees around them, I believe. Which is fine. I'm definitely going to need a new axe though. Probably a couple more axes to be honest. Because, yeah, they have Unbreaking 3, but they're still only iron. I should really work on like the weaponsmith next. Maybe. Definitely help. It would definitely help. Also the librarian just needs a little bit more work, and then I might finally get a trade for emeralds instead of having to only gather resources for them. Oh, my shield could use an update too. Oh, we'll think about it. We'll think about it soon. This is fine, no. Today. Exactly what I needed. Because I'll be honest, I've been having a bit of a moment today where I really don't want to do the things that a person should do. So I'm hoping maybe after a nice stream I'll be more okay with it. Hopefully at least. Too bad these are so wound together. I know I kind of did it to myself because of how I placed them, but you know. Alright. I should probably eat too. There we go. Okay. It's good. Alright, we're gonna come over here now. I'm gonna deal with these trees. Is there actually? Okay, there was actually nothing more. Okay then. Oh. Oh no. Tell you what, we're just gonna run this way. Now, I don't know how well this will work, but apparently, I can get them to despawn if I just get like far enough away. So that's what I'm doing. We're just gonna run this direction for a while. You're gonna run all the way over here. I'm gonna go up the mountain so I can still see where the cherry blossoms are. Oh, and not fall down. Thank you very much. I don't want to take accidental damage. Oh, it's a little big sheep. Hello. Hello, friend. Well, I have to. I have leads in a chest. So I kind of have to. Well, you guys obviously understand why, but yeah, we need to go get that sheep. We need to collect that sheep and bring it home. And we're gonna do that to make it easier for me for getting said sheep home. Hopefully they've despawned. Hopefully that was actually far enough away to get them to despawn. I sincerely doubt it, but I can hope. Okay, where have I placed my leads? In here for some reason. I don't really know where leads go in that storage system, but it's good enough, I suppose. I hope the sheep's still there. be mine. Oh, you're a little baby sheep. That's cute. Okay. Come on, friend. You're going to be a mascot. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Rude. Come on. Up you come. Come on, little sheep. Yes. Good sheep. We're gonna tie you over here, next to your friends. No, you can't go in there because I actually have plans for you. So you're staying there. Tied to a lead. Yes. Let's do a quick grab of these. Now I'm gonna go back over here and pick up my lost log. Just because I don't actually... Like, having that log there is not part of the design. It's not because I need the log, it's because it's just not supposed to be there. Let's eat some food before we actually go back to where the pillagers may be. Oh, well, where they were. They may not still be there. Have you despawned, good sirs? Am I free to continue my, Yes, yes I am. Wonderful. Success. Success was made. Oh, big stretch. Okay. Ow. Okay, that arm was a little bit sore. Alright. Back to tree chopping. Before I was so rudely interrupted. Although I guess it wasn't rude, was it? Considering I found a pink sheep due to them. I guess they get off this time. Hello, Janami. How are you, my friend? Yeah, a little bit late. I had a long morning of struggling to be a person, so we're a little bit late today, but we're here. I almost didn't stream, but then I kind of had to talk myself into it because I know if I didn't stream, then I would break my streak and then I would go into obscurity again, and I don't want that to happen. Okay. day off I get from streaming, or let myself have, is technically Thursdays, and if there's medical reasons why I can't do a stream in a day. And those medical reasons would be if I have to go to London for a clinic, because that's a very long day. Oh, I know. Or if I'm actually in my hospital for extended periods of time, because, well, one, this world is saved on my computer, not on my laptop. Go figure. And hospital Wi-Fi isn't great. And it definitely wouldn't be good enough to do a stream from. Don't worry, I have most of the day to myself anyway. I mean, it's not like I do 8-hour streams or anything. But yeah, no, Thursdays are my day off. Technically. Fair enough. Chop. Only 2 there, that's fine. Let's chop down this bit of the tree. Then we can work in this corner. Not today. I may go into VC off stream, but not on stream today. I'm still deciding what I want to do with my evening, but, well, I guess it is evening. What I want to do with my nighttime. Maybe I'll go on to the, yeah, maybe I'll go on to the SMP server. And I accidentally hit my desk with my water bottle. Whoops. But yeah, yeah, I might do some SMP stuff in VC today. Just because I haven't logged onto the server in a little bit and I've been meaning to. I honestly just keep forgetting. Because I'm got a little bit more motivation for this world and this project than I do for the project I have on the server. In fact, what was I last doing on the server? I think I was building the house so then I could start having everything tucked away and hidden. And then what I need to do is I need to set up the rest of what I want in that world, which means a lot of resource gathering, but a lot of stone gathering in specific. because I'm building a bit of a castle. Not a full castle, just a little castle at the end of the museum. Not every I don't think there is a sponge room in. I don't think they're guaranteed. Sorry, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I don't think they're guaranteed. Unless you mean you did see one in there and now you just can't find your way back to it. To all Guardian. Yeah, not every monument has a sponge room. So unless you remember seeing it and now you just can't find it again, you may have a monument that just doesn't have a sponge room. Hello. Did I forget about you? I feel like I forgot about you. Yeah, you probably will need to find another one. Although I'm sure that you get some sponges from killing just the, like, main guardians. Like the boss guardians or whatever they are called. Yeah, I mean, that's not great. But if they're usable, kind of. But yeah, not every monument is guaranteed to spawn with a sponge room. Same as how not everyone is guaranteed to spawn with a treasure room. Slowly getting there. We're almost done with all the cherry blossom trees again. Oh yeah, we really are getting close to the end of the cherry trees. Oh, this is wonderful. Actually. How's that sugarcane looking? Okay, not enough for me to worry yet. Not enough growth for me to worry. Alright, let's come back over here. Oh, I went really far out, didn't I? Huh? Okay, this is fine. We'll start here for whatever reason. Here seems like a good spot. It is at least something, yeah. Well, I hope you have luck in finding another monument that has a sponge room, because when that's what you want, or that's what you're looking for, kind of sucks when you can't find it. What else do I want to do today? Well, the acacia biome is over to the side, so I wonder if I keep going in that direction, if I can find myself some jungle on bamboo. But I don't want to go too far until I have a compass and a lodestone. So I'm just going to have to work on the villagers a little bit longer. Very attached to something. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's so many little things just hidden. Damn. Let's make sure. Oh, okay, there is stuff over there. Okay. Again, hopefully it's not too hard for you to find one. It shouldn't be too difficult either. Like, I don't think they're particularly rare to spawn. You might have just got unlucky with the one you chose. Oh, that's great. You already know the location of one. And hopefully the RNG is on your side. At least it's going to be better than most gacha game mods. Go trade for another axe in a minute and see how much I have farm-wise to trade for emeralds first. Might as well work with the Fletcher a little bit too. One, with how many sticks I get from doing this, but two, I can just turn some of these into sticks for the sake of trading. I might honestly get myself a second Fletcher as well. Just because I like being able to trade the sticks. Sticks is like the easiest trade, other than obviously iron farm into toolsmith and armorsmith. Maybe even the weaponsmith. The weaponsmith might end up having a iron trade as well. Which, that could very much be fun. That could be very, very fun. and easy to handle. The only other one is a shepherd. Might be quite nice with like the sheep and stuff, because I'm pretty sure one of their first trades is that you can give him like white or black wool, or white, black, or grey wool, because they're like the easy sheep colours, and the most like you find those sheep in the wild anyway. So it could be worth it. It just means needing to make a loom, and to make a loom I need spiders. Which means I need to let nighttime happen, and that doesn't sound like a fun idea. Not really. Not until I have my own house, and I don't think I'm gonna have my own house for a while, because again, the idea is to put it on that island, which will happen eventually. Oh? What way are you going to drain it, good sir? That probably is the most efficient way. Oh yeah, definitely, it's only the first step. But I would still rather have a protective shell that I can stay inside while nighttime happens, and wait inside while all the things I don't like can burn. My other option is to make myself a mob farm, which isn't too difficult, really, but that also requires having materials, so we still need to do material gathering for that. Which ain't a problem, it just, you know, I have to have materials to do it. Because if I were to do one, I can't do it near the mountains. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm genuinely thinking here. I could make, well, just like a stupid spiral staircase going up from the top of the iron farm into a mob farm area, because the whole idea, from what I remember from when I made my first one, is the best way to do it, technically, is to do it at build height. So go up to build height, have it exist at build height. And then it's like 21, 22 blocks drop. So... yeah, it's like 200 plus blocks up that I would have to go. Although, we'll think about it. I'll think about it. Because the staircase won't be difficult to do. Oh yeah, I forget that it shows the specs, doesn't it? No. Yeah, I didn't build this PC. My local PC repair shop guy was selling the computer that he ran his store on. So, because he wanted to upgrade it, or it was like time for an upgrade for his like business. And because of the time that I went in there going, hey, I want a PC, do you have any recommendations for me in terms of like parts or where to go? He just went, give me $2,000 and you can have this one. I'll like flush its memory and everything, and then it's yours. I'm like, oh, sweet, sure. $2,000 later and it's mine. And I've had this now for a couple years, a good couple years. Yeah, so technically I got it cheap because it's secondhand, but it runs as well as I need it to, so I can't complain. Yeah, the guy who runs that shop is real sweet. He's very nice as well. Like, I can't find a fault with him as a person so far, but then again I've only met him for business reasons, so... $16.80. Yeah. I mean, if it's still running what you want it to run, there is no issue with what your computer specs are. Yeah, the only time you need to worry is when you can no longer play the games you want to play. Oh yeah, obviously, like, even this computer I will upgrade at some point. Years down the line. Yeah. Definitely not anytime soon. But it will be upgraded one day. Because it needs... With technology getting better every year, new releases of stuff, I will eventually get to the point where it needs updating. But it's not my highest priority. I have other high priorities, sadly. Alright, let's work on these real quick, because these seem to be getting quite filled. Assetto Corsa. Fair enough. no, oh no, oh no. That's why we replaced the 2 high flower with a 1 high flower. Not mad at me? Alright. Perfect. Note to self. Bees are terrifying in Minecraft. Be more careful. Many of this into paper as I can. Sure, can go back in, take that paper back out. Let's go see how much the trading I can do, because my chest was getting close to full. Which means it's about time to do this anyway. Yep. Yep, that's all I can give you. Nope. Here's the other farmer. Potatoes, my good sir. Acceptable. Sparkles? Sparkles. Nah, nothing worth it. Right, hello. Finally, I can level up to the next stage. Please have glass. No! Oh. I was hoping for glass. Oh, whatever. I give up with you. I'm gonna need another one, aren't I? More than likely. Alright, Mr. Armorer. The iron back, and it's almost a second emeralds. Yay. It's at least good enough. Again, I'm hoping that I get another Wandering Trader, and that Wandering Trader has something I do not have yet. I'm mainly hoping for, like, saplings that I don't have access to at the moment. And, excuse me, rude. Maybe some moss? Some moss might be nice. Oh, I needed the axes. Silly me. Let's get a couple axes real quick. Hello, friends. Okay. Now we can go back to tree chopping, which shouldn't take too long, considering how many there seems to be left. And yes, I did need that many axes, because we're not done with trees after the cherry is gone. We have other trees that need chopping too. It's just that I was running out of cherry wood, so I needed to take a break to grab more, because I feel like that's going to be my main block that I use in this project. Mostly because it's the easiest, most accessible for me as of right now. Which isn't the worst thing to use, it's quite a nice wood texture. Might end up using some stripped wood as well at some point. Chop all you down, chop all you down. Sleep before mistakes are made. Well, sounds like my niece is home. Yeah, child ramblings. Oh, and there goes one. Almost there. I think the next thing I'll do is work on the cows a little bit, because I would like to start getting the leather for item frames to be able to label my chests better. I also might move my chests around a bit, because the way I set them out to begin with was fine, but I kind of don't like it anymore. So yeah, we might move them around a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Tell you what, let's quickly snap these up, of the ones that haven't grown. I suggested he play Clair Obscur Expedition 33, because if Hollow Knight Silksong didn't exist, I'm pretty sure that was going to get Game of the Year. But Silksong exists, so I doubt anything else will get Game of the Year this year. But no, genuinely, I think that he will quite enjoy Clair Obscur. It's also a game where there are multiple choices that you can make, if I remember correctly. And that's one of the things that he was hoping for. He wants to be able to have interactions with chat by asking them what he should pick when it comes to choice games. So I kind of tried to keep with what he wanted. Although him being him, he never actually specified that when he set it up. But yeah, that's because he's stupid. No offense, but he's a little bit of a dumbass. It's not that your games aren't his style, Janami. It's that he doesn't like playing competitive games on stream, because he gets very, very into them. Because I'm pretty sure he does actually own those games, or if he doesn't own them, he's played other games like them. Or maybe from the same series in a couple of them, but yeah, he doesn't quite like playing competitive games on stream because he gets very intense about it. And he feels like that's bad content. But no, he's not looking for games that are his taste. He's looking for games that he can play with chat. So, like, the Ace Attorney games that people have suggested are actually very on brand of what he wants. Yeah, again, he didn't specify what he actually wanted when he asked for the recommendations. So, you know, he gets what he gets with this. I just hope that he does like the things that he's picked. I will say though, he again is a bit of a dumbass. Mostly because of he didn't actually tell people how the system works either. So Zizzle set up a system for it. Yeah, so we've all put in our suggestions, and there is a hidden channel that only Jack has access to, where he can accept, deny, or I need more time, basically, for if he will play the game or won't play the game, or if he might play it at a later date. And the first thing I said to him was, you need to tell people that they should only put one game per suggestion, one game per post, because of how this is set up. And he didn't listen to me, like most of the times. Yeah, I know. It's not your fault. And I'm not having to go at anyone who did put multiple games, because lots of people put multiple games. He's a dumbass who now, if he wants to say yes to only one of the games that people put in their requests, he's going to press accept, and then that person is going to think, oh, he's accepting all of them. No! Oh well, he's digging his own grave. Yeah, I tried to stop him, but it didn't work. So, oh well. Well, that's if he says anything about it. I think the next stream he's planning is going to be another Patreon request day, though. So he still has time. Yeah, because I don't think this is the next game thing. Sorry, I don't think this is like a next stream kind of thing. I think this is just an in general thing. Okay. Here we go. Scoop all of you up. Yes siree, yes siree. Actually, I wonder if this is already in the game or not. No. No, it's not in the game yet. Because I'm pretty sure the shortcut is F3 plus F5. Well. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to wait for the next update. Yeah, it's going to be in the Copper Age update, I believe. I think some people are using snapshots though, which is why they have access to that. The new and improved F3 menu. I don't really care about the F3 menu being cleaner. I just want to be able to have my coordinates on screen at all times. Because that's mostly what I use that screen for. True. It also depends if you're a rager. Is that anything important? No, I don't think that was anything important, thankfully. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of games, honestly. You love the game because you love the game because it makes you hate it. Basically. I think the same phenomena happens in like Dark Souls. Like, yeah, we hate the game, but we're gonna keep playing because it makes us happy. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, we're almost done with the cherry trees. And then I can replant a normal amount of saplings, which will only be a stack of them this time, because I'm pretty sure I did 3 stacks last time. Although I did get quite a bit of wood from it, not the point. Yeah, thank you. Can you give me all of the lovely things. Yes, you can. Thank you very much. Okay. Wonderful. You know what I would really like though, actually? Can I get a wandering trader that has dark oak saplings, please? That would be great. Or maybe spruce. Dark oak or spruce. Although I'm pretty sure I could find spruce nearby, considering there is ice biomes. Well, those are mountain ice peaks, but I'm pretty sure over there. No, because that's where I found the acacia, so yeah, it would actually be that direction I want to go if I want to see if I can find any kind of spruce. Oh, and pale oak. I definitely need some pale oak. That all seems good. You all look like you're decaying. Yep. 2 final trees it looks like. And then we're finally done with the cherry blossoms. For now. There's always a for now. Step off a block. Not good. Alright, that should be the last of it. From that branch. Yep. So this should be the last of the wood overall. Seems like all of it. Quickly run through and scoop up all of the falling debris. Space for the saplings. That's not good. Bloop. Let's go to bed quickly. Then we can unload the sticks. Then once we unload the sticks, we can come back and collect the rest. There really weren't that many sticks. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing that there's definitely some wood I've left behind by accident. Because that's not decaying. And that's quite a big ball of not decaying. Let's scoop all of this up real quick. As it is decaying, but it's just decaying slowly. No, it's decaying. It's just decaying slowly. Okay. Just gonna sit and let that decay before we try and plant anything new. What else? What else do I need to think about doing? There was wood. I knew that there was some wood left. Should have trusted my instincts. Well, I hope so. I mean, I'm not the greatest builder out there, but I do try. But I have had a thought, which I've just realised is probably the safest way for me to do this. I can make myself a cobblestone generator. Because I'm pretty sure that that is lava over there. So I can definitely make myself a cobblestone generator. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that. I just mean like I know I'm not the best builder to exist, so I know it's gonna look pretty, but I need to practice basically. I've not done enough survival building. In fact, I've not done enough building at all to really be confident enough to say that, yeah, I'm good at building. Ha! I knew there was something. I knew there was one. I need to trust myself better. Is that gonna start decaying now? Yes, it is. Okay. You know what though? There is one thing I want to see if I can't do. No, it's just gonna be like that, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. At least not without redoing my entire fucking thing. Yeah, yep. Nothing I can really do there. At least not as it is. I suppose I could always make myself a new overlay. Get rid of the red border. Bring it up by a couple inches. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, this is all mostly decayed now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here. No. Yeah, we're gonna come here and we're just gonna do this. Yep. Only one stack. Why is it going into... Ugh. You know what, fine. I'll deal with it. It's gonna be mostly a stack. Yep. Perfect. You know what? That's good enough for me. Now I don't know what to do. Well, what are your options? What are you completely stuck with no idea, or are you stuck between choices? Arguably, one is worse than the other. Yeah, I understand that. That makes sense. careful of the bees. Yep. Okay. Hello, little bee. Don't mind me. Just gonna slide right past you and hope I don't smack you in the face like I did last time. Nope. Let's deal with the chickens first. No. Chickens get the sword. Let's get all of this sorted real quick. I'm pretty sure these are chickens that have escaped anyway, so... And if not, they've spawned and they're not in the pen, so they can die. shouldn't need to use the rest of the eggs, to be fair. Two more stacks after this. Then we can go ahead and grab our wheat to give the cows a breed before I kill all of the adults. Tool chest. Perfect number of wheat. Not sure how many cows there are, but just because it's an even number, which means I'm not wasting any. By not paying attention to where I'm cooking. I'm sure it's enough for now. 32 should be enough for now. No. just no. I refuse. Hello, little goat. Hi. Oh, do I see spruce over there? Do I see a spruce tree over there? I think I do. I must get closer to examine. There is spruce trees over here. It may only be one, but there is a spruce tree. Oh? Oh, never mind, it's not one. Oh, it is not one at all. Hello, tiger biome. Now we just have to wait and see if I get any saplings dropped. Oh, there's one. Free. You know what? I'll take free. I will take free. Oh, Wolfie. I don't have anything to give you. And I also don't have my leads on me, so I can't take you home. Isn't she pretty? Oh no, oh no. Oh, I fell. Yeah, I saw it, and I thought, oh, maybe it's only one deep. I'll be fine, I can jump through it. No, no I can't. Alright. Let me out. Thank you. Oh, not again. I'm never going on snow again. Okay, well I have spruce wood now at least. Spruce wood isn't quite dark oak, but I guess it will do. And hopefully, because of how far away I went, the villagers will have despawned. Yeah, seems like it. Okay, that one came out of nowhere. Right. Oh, right, I'm putting the dirt in here now, aren't I? Okay. These come out by more. How many do I have that are empty? I have 1, two that are empty on the bottom. First of all, we're going to make a dump chest here. Everything but the bed and the axe, thank you. Oh, and the food, of course. So this will be the dump chest for now. For now. So wood, stone, oak, dark oak log, birch sapling, mangrove, acacia, cherry I have to leave because there's no space. Oh, actually. Okay, well, we'll take some so I can just mark the chest first. So, first grass, then we'll have the stone chest, then we have oak, then dark oak, then birch, then mangrove, then acacia, then the cherry, then the spruce. All the saplings in there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Item frames. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yep, that's the same. Nope. Two off. Gotta move the campfire, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 4 item frames, but that's fine because I'm not going to be using this side anytime soon. Can I have my shield back, please? Thank you. First things first. We're going to mark each chest. That's going to be oak. Hello. It's okay. Alright, and that's where the wood stops. So what woods am I missing? I'm missing jungle, pale oak, bamboo, jungle, pale oak, bamboo. I think actually that's it. So if I leave those three empty, and then come over here and take all of the tools. Then I can drop all of this. That's a special axe, so that can go up the bottom. Still sorting stuff out, so let's just put those at the end for now. Throw that back in my hand. Oh, and let's take the half-used shears. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7. Silk touch as well. This is my valuables chest. And then mob drops. I'll use the ender, ender pearl. Not I have ender yet. Book there for paper and other books eventually, and then break this up. Feathers, eggs. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. That's not a game we're playing. Okay, so this is going to be the miscellaneous wood chest, and we're just going to use a stick because I'm still almost dying to things like bees. Until I stop almost dying to bees, we're not going for anything higher than these. Alright, let's take this. Yep, and then it was wheat, carrot, potato, poison potato, that, seeds, oh yeah, there isn't anything left in the dump chest. Good. Alright. We'll take the bone meal and we'll put it there for the farm. This for cooked chicken. Cooked meat. And this one for the raw meat. Actually take that out. Leather is going to get its own. And it's nighttime. I guess I will use that just to... oh wait. Yeah, that doesn't really look good, does it? Alright, this chest down here can stay as the miscellaneous chest. This can be my dumper chest, just because it doesn't actually have anything inside it either. None of you have grown up. This is fine. Okay. Not the bone meal. We'll have a piece of wheat in there instead. And then I can actually use... well, I could if there was a lighting frame on there, but there is not, so it can stay as it is for now. Oh, there's no eggs yet. Surprise. Okay. That all being said, take those, don't need any of you. Take you. Turn this into paper. Let's go do a bit of trading while I can. dried kelp for emerald. If I had a kelp farm, then maybe, but I do not. Hello, friend. I have potatoes for you. And Mr. Librarian, you disappoint me, but I can still use you for emeralds. Oh, and obviously the Fletcher. How can I forget Mr. Fletcher? Wonderful. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Oh, wait. I don't want to take the iron with me. The excess iron stays in there. Okay. That seems good for now. It's about all I can really do for the moment with the villagers. So throw the excess of that away. Throw the excess of that away. You can go back in there. You can go in there. 2 stacks perfectly. Right. Right. So I was thinking what might be nice for the floor in here is stripped birchwood. So let's come over here and get the birch saplings out so I can start planting some. I'll only plant 3 for now because I can't be bothered with sorting out where the 4th one goes. And we'll grab these 2 out as well. Heyo! Jamal, how are ya? How was your day? I'm guessing it's the beginning. Anyway, as I was thinking, yeah, I want stripped birch for the inside of this house. 3 PM. You know what? I should really remember that you're Canadian up high rather than Floridian down low, because different time zones. As well as I can be, mate. We're just doing resource gathering still, because I have a lot of ideas, and not enough resources for all of them. I just need to wait on this to grow so I can start chopping it down. Because I really don't feel like walking all the way over there for some birchwood. Your build's in a nutshell. Fair, yeah. Oh, you're still working on the, your mate finally got back to you about that then? Oh, actually, I should probably plant a couple more mangrove propagules now that I'm thinking about it. As well as the spruce trees, now that I have spruce trees. I could... Where am I going to use the spruce tree wood? Because it's not on the current build. They're not going on the current building. Fair enough. Right. Let's place one down here. And one there. Propagule there. There. Just because I don't actually remember how big these things get, but they get massive. We'll put one there. And that should be good. Yeah, that's sort of how it goes though, isn't it? Alright, well, while I'm here, I might as well chop down these, because these have been here for a while. Actually. I'm gonna go grab those propagules back up. I'm gonna throw them over in that corner. There's more space for them. I know I placed down 3. Where did I put the third one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's put these guys down here. They have a bit more space to themselves. There's lava over here? Or is it just like right under? It must be right under the somewhere down there. Okay, well, those guys can grow over there. And I can finish with chopping these up. Of course it's a tall one, okay. Now that was annoying. I love finding loose hairs randomly. Right. 1, 2. Get rid of you. And then chop you down. Is there another sapling that has fallen nearby? Yet? No? Yay, when my birch trees grew. Finally. Of course it's a little one though. Still, oh wait, no, there's one. Oh, I actually got a second one, okay. Right, it wants to be over there. Almost out of hunger. Okay. Stand still for a minute. Okay, all the cows have grown up, which means I should be able to come over here. No, it won't want me too much. One more piece of wheat. Come here, cows. Full charge now. Yay. 8.2. Where it's been all day because I haven't eaten yet. Because I was getting fed up with my blood sugars being stupid, so I just decided they can't be stupid if I don't eat. What? My blood sugars aren't messing around. I feel like you want to shake me right now. But if I go and eat, I'm gonna have to end stream. I don't want to end stream yet. I want to focus on at least finally getting this house done and moving the 2 villagers in. Well, only 1 villager. I haven't got a fishmonger yet. Oh yay, the Fish Tree crew. Maybe. I still haven't decided if it's worth the annoyance. Itchy. Now what was that? Notification. Still nothing important. Okay. Oh, yay, birch tree. I'm not sure I've gotten any saplings back from these yet. Oh. Damn. What about you? Have you given me any saplings? No, are you being... I think it's being stingy. That's not very good, is it? It's not being very helpful this good today, is it? Damn. least I got something out of you. I have a shovel. I do think I have a shovel at least. I should do. Yes, I do. Okay, let's cut out all of the dirt inside the house. So I can have an idea of how many pieces of birchwood I will need. It's not actually that much more by the seams of it, but still need to wait for them to grow. Toss that back in there. Down the saplings. Put my saplings down in my hotbar. And then chop down the trees as they come. It's not going to be real nice to me. It's really not going to be that nice to me, is it? Yeah, it's probably going to grow all the trees other than birch first. And... oh, no. Here we go. I have a birch tree that grew. And this other spruce tree, that's just probably going to be mean to me as well, to be honest. I doubt I'm going to get any saplings from it. Considering I didn't get any from first. Nothing important on that one either. Almost there, 12 more logs, and then I can do the floor. Hopefully I don't keep almost coughing. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna keep... It's gonna keep trying to come up. Whatever it is. Oh, hello. Did I get any gunpowder for that? Oh, I did. I got 2 bits of gunpowder for that. Nice. Oh, fine. I guess we'll put it in there. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Tell you what though, that's an idea. I like that idea. Okay, so because I forget that I'm not speaking my thoughts, this is going to be butcher and fishmonger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little bit of a thing here that's like a table that separates the fishmonger from the butcher. The butcher will have his own space. There will be a door that leads out that lets him go and tend to the animals, because obviously that's what he would be doing as a butcher. And then I want to put a small bench here to like separate for the fishmonger, and then I'm gonna give him a little side shed kind of thing coming out from this side. Leaning kind of thing, a leaning roof or whatever. I think it's called a lean-to, if we're talking about like actual structures. And so he'll have his bed inside, but then I'll like give him like a little pond or something out here. Oh right, there's a cave down there, isn't there? Oh, that's fine. It won't be too hard to deal with. I just want to make it mostly so then, even though they share a house, they can't like communicate with each other. Because I don't want this to turn into an accidental. Like I don't want to risk them being able to summon golems. And them summoning golems like predicates on them being able to talk to each other. Or getting scared. I doubt they'll be able to get scared, but I'm very much sure that they won't be able to talk. I need to make sure that they can't talk to each other. Come on. I knew trees were annoying, but I didn't realise that they actually took this long. Or are they taking this long on purpose because they know I'm waiting? They probably know I'm waiting. Yeah, probably both. Come on, let me sleep. Might as well do something with my time here. Quick little focus on crops. Just because they're almost all fully grown again. Not as fully grown as I normally have it, but you know. Almost done with the carrots. Now for the wheat. Oops. There we go. Literally throw that away. Throw that in there. Maybe, just maybe, it was enough time to get what I wanted. Literally one off. Yeah, good going. Ugh. Okay, we're almost there. Almost done with one house. Which reminds me, what is the next house that I have down the line? Oh right, the cartographer house. That won't be too hard to do. Small steps, yeah. suppose I could. You know what? 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to do something with this. Just a small something. I don't know what I'm going to put there, but I do want to make something out of this circle. Okay. Hello, Rain. You still haven't grown? Damn. Okay, ow. I'm starting to hurt. Is it how I'm leaning it? And we should be almost good. I suppose I could plant a couple more saplings, but just kinda Come on, friends. I know you want to grow for me. Oh, there we go, at least you grew. Are you gonna be nice to me, unlike your friend was earlier? Come on, be nice to me, unlike your friend. He was mean and horrible. Oh, look, you are actually nice to me. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to actually work. Oh, you are extra nice to me, okay. No, you've not grown yet. Oh, my second mangrove tree is grown though. let's just plop you down there. I got a third sapling for that. You are being nice to me, huh? Well, I don't really need more than 3, so... let's place you down there. Oh, there's the sunset look. So, let's get a bed placed down. Alright. Rain go away. There we go. Wonderful. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Sure, let's go collect up all these eggs real quick. I guess I could also breed these guys real quick as well, while I'm waiting. Do I really need more chickens? No. Can I have more chickens? Yes. Let's get inside first. Oh, stack's gone. And throw those in there. Put you back in the hotbar. And then... actually, you know what? Why am I doing this to myself? Put them away for now. Time to compost most, if not all, of this. That's just mean. You know what, actually? If you're gonna be mean like that, it's coming out here. You can go next to my furnace. No, I'm not ending until I finish that one house. No, I don't need to do the pond yet, because I don't have a fishmonger yet. But I do want to at least get the stuff for the butcher done. stacks of seeds to go. Almost done. Oh, it stops going in if you crouch. Okay. That's fair. No, at least it's not wasted. Finally, what I wanted. Throw all that down like that. Where's my dirt chest? There you are. I can plant you. And then we can come in here and place the flooring. Nope, no. Eight. There we go. Alright. So then. Now that's done. What I want is snaps, trapdoors, right. Now the villager will be able to jump over that. So what I'm thinking is you know what? Let's get rid of the slabs actually. That's why we have Daniel now, because I am not waiting for these trees to respawn. To regrow even. No, well that one was quick. This way as is. This way. Right. Turn these into planks. Perch fences. More trapdoors and one more set of fences. Matters, so plop, plop, plop. Yep, that works for me. And then one off. Okay. Tell you what though, actually. Just because I don't want them to be able to talk to each other, there needs to be that gap there. 2, 3. This one here is the one that breaks. Yep. 1, 2, 3. That leaves me with only needing 2. Yay. Right. And I will actually chop that out in preparation for where I'm going to be doing the actually I want it there so then I can put this guy's bed here away in that corner. Should theoretically, even though I can jump on it, I don't think villagers can. And if they can, I'm going to be a little bit miffed. Right, let's get these two. And put these in real quick. Plop, plop. Right, with that, quickly run around this to scoop up these. Yep. Nothing down there, that's good. Where's my miscellaneous wood? No. I'll take the spruce log. I'll take a spruce. I'll take the spruce. For the doors. Toss the acacia and the opals away for now. Let's make... No. Let's not make that mistake. There's the normal fence. There's the normal fence. Alright. That's getting a little bit choppy. Right, we want that on the inside. Same as you, we want you on the inside. You can be on the outside. No, I want the handle on the other side, thank you. There we go. Now I need to go get some extra dirt. So, first things first, we'll fill in this. Since villagers can't use fence gates, I should be absolutely fine to to take this and give myself basically a back door. Yep. You know what, this matches up with the rest of the cliff, so I'm fine with leaving that as it is. Yeah, I'm fine with leaving that as it is. And then take this out. We'll get rid of the 2 trees that are in this space. That's not what I wanted to do. Go back. Thank you. All I want to do is break this. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, those are mostly grown, aren't they? What do I want to do here? I'm going to need 2 beds. I also am going to want that boat. Okay, well they've noticed me. Come on then. Rude. Surprisingly, they're not doing too much damage. I really thought they would end up doing more damage to me. Anyway. We can put him there. Right, what was I doing? Put you away. Put you in there. Put you in there. You need to go. You can go back away. Eggs can go in here. Butcher. This is Mr. Fishmonger. I believe that's safe to leave like that. Anyway, I should go collect that lead as well. Because I can lead the boat. So we're going to put the boat there. Actually, close that first. Alright, Mr. Butcher, I'm going to nudge you. You're really going to be mean about this, aren't you? Alright, let's steal your job lock then. I don't even think this is the... No, it probably needs a pickaxe, huh? Actually, can I... Stupid question, but could I potentially lead him with me by using one of his trades items? It's supposed to walk up to you when you have their trade item, right? No, he just shows an emerald. No, that just deleted it fully. That's fine. It's not going to be too hard for me to make another one. Alright, mister. I want you to go in the boat. I will punch you if I have to. Go on then. In the boat. There we go. Yeah, pretty much. This is fine though. This is what I wanted anyway though. I have to do it this way because it's the easiest / nicest way of doing it. Now, can I get away with pulling you through this? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Come on then, mister. Through here. There we go. Take my lead back. Place that and that down. There we go. Now then, how do I make a smoker again? Okay, it's just a furnace and logs. That is absolutely fine. Might as well use the cherry logs since I have the most of those. Kind of, at least. Yeah, give me a couple bit more meat. Yeah, you can have fun here with your animals. You better. I've given you quite a lot of space. Hopefully he can't get out of that. He shouldn't be able to, at least. Right. That is done. Throw you and you in here. You go back down into the miscellaneous chest. You can go back in here. Just because I still haven't sorted this stuff, it goes in there. You can go back in here. More eggs for the egg chest. Saplings. He should go to bed soon. He does have a bed. Or is his bed non-accessible because of how I've placed his smoker? Alright. Actually, nah, let's not waste that. Let's use the stone pick. We'll put your smoker there. It's out of the way with most things, so it should be fine. That means you should be able to get to your bed, theoretically. And I did do what I said I wanted to, which was finish this house and move the villager over, which means tomorrow we shall be working on the cartographer. And then we can come over here and do the farming hut with the shepherd, and then we'll go on to the cleric. But with that is... Well, actually, I want to check one thing first. Day 115. I do. I'm saving the longest project for last, the library. So on day 115, we'll call it there for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for popping in if you popped in. And I shall see you next time. Bye bye.